Ride Vision, saving riders' lives.
Hi, my name is Esha Nitzan, and I am VP Production and Operation for Ride Vision, and I would like to introduce you to Ride Vision, which was founded in 2018. Motorcycles are one of the most popular transportation modes, but they're also one of the most dangerous. It goes without saying that riders face threats from all around. And that's exactly why Ride Vision was founded. Our product is an advanced collision alert system that was made to save rider lives.
Introducing Ride Vision, an advanced and easy-to-use collision avoidance alert system, providing riders with 360-degree protection from critical threats, so you can stay safe while enjoying the ride. Ride Vision's predictive vision algorithm provides non-intrusive critical threat warnings in real time, so you can stay focused on the road ahead and get extra seconds back when it matters most. With Ride Vision, motorcyclists can now avoid accidents before they even happen, which could mean the difference between a collision and coming home safe after every ride.
Ride Vision is the only rider assistance system on the market specifically designed for two-wheeled vehicles. It is quick to install, easy to use, and let riders focus on what matters most. Ride Vision manufacturing process is all done in Taiwan. We are using a wide range of manufacturers producing plastic and aluminum mechanical parts, system electronic components, main boards, and camera modules. We are currently working on the next generation of Ride Vision, and we are looking to expand our existing manufacturing supply chain to help support the success of Ride Vision.
Ride Vision, saving riders' lives.
Hi, we're EVR Motors from Israel, and we've developed a breakthrough motor half the size and weight of standard radial flux motors, and we are looking to partner with Taiwanese motor manufacturers. Give us a call. Hi, I'm Ofer Leon, CEO of EVR Motors, and it's a pleasure to be here with you in Taiwan today. EVR Motors have gone back to the drawing board, and we've reimagined the radial flux motor. We've designed a topology, an architecture of motor that enables us to get much better power and torque density. In other words, the motor is about half the size and half the weight of a similarly powered standard high-end radial flux motor. Because we're so much smaller and lighter, we've got much less material. The bill of material is lower, so we're more cost effective. It costs less with materials, and it actually also costs less to manufacture and assemble the motor. It's an architecture, so we can design a variety of different motors around this design: larger, smaller, higher power, lower power, water-cooled, air-cooled, etc., etc. And in some cases, we can go rare earth free. Instead of using neodymium magnets, we use ferrite magnets. And because we're so much smaller than our motor with ferrite magnets, will be of a similar size and weight to a standard neodymium motor, which is quite amazing. At the core of our technology is our stator core with a unique trapezoidal tooth shape, which we can discuss more after we have NDAs in place. This enables us to get much higher flux from the motor stator. It also lets us put in much more copper in the winding, the higher fill factor, so we can pump in more current, get more power. And we can also cool it much better than standard motor architectures, therefore giving us even more power. So several different reasons in the overall design for getting much more power out of the motor while still maintaining the advantages of a radial flux motor. Now, we started out by building a 2 3-wheeler air-cooled motor. And our prototypes, there are several of them running on different test benches, have got measured performance of about 17 kilowatts and 41 meters from a very small, lightweight, 9 kilogram, less than 3-liter motor, which is quite amazing. How amazing? Let's look at what's happening in the market. These are high-end leading motors from a variety of different well-known manufacturers, and they're all clustered together in this lower left-hand side of the graph, showing the power density, how many kilowatts we can get out of every kilogram, how many newton meters we can get out of every liter. And we are actually way up here, twice as powerful, twice as much torque. In fact, we're getting performance that's better than axial flux motors from an improved radial flux motor. And if you recall when I talked before about Farid motors, here's our Farid motor right up there with the very best of the existing neodymium motors. Quite amazing. So we finished development and testing of our prototypes. We're now building a pre-production series of tens of motors that are already going out to demos for some of our esteemed customers. We're developing additional motors, smaller, larger, water-cooled, air-cooled passenger cars, BSGs, etc. And we're setting up initial production capabilities where we expect to be able to deliver motors towards the end of next year. We've got a very active pipeline with discussions ongoing with multiple OEMs and tier ones, because they're our main business model, to work with these motor manufacturers who will manufacture their motors for their own use under our design. So we'll do the design for them, and then they will do licensed manufacturing for their customers. In some cases, smaller customers who don't want to build motors, just want to buy them, will be manufacturing them in-house and with partners. We're targeting initially the 2- and 3-wheeler market, but growing very quickly towards passenger cars, light commercial vehicles, both fully electric and hybrid. In our long-term vision, we see ourselves becoming the gold standard for electric motors for all EVs, and possibly even beyond that, to trains, to aircraft, to industrial motors, power tools, etc. And we're looking at setting up JVs and manufacturing partnerships in a variety of different countries and scaling up our Israeli manufacturing operation. So we've got a breakthrough architecture that lets us make smaller, lighter, very powerful motors with lower manufacturing costs. This is done by our very strong team and backed by our strong investors. We've got a robust IP portfolio with several patents granted and many more pending. And in this market that's growing so rapidly, we are the right technology at the right time for the right market. So we are looking for partners, both those who want to manufacture motors and those who want small, powerful motors for their vehicles, as well as investors as we're embarking on our round A in these days. So come and join us on our journey to reimagine electric motors. Thank you so much for joining us today.
EasyMotor's DC motor is actually an all-new designed brushless DC dynamotor without the use of a VVV or VVVF inverter or a complex FOC on the market. Instead, with our worldwide patented new power electronic design, the e-commutator 100% emulate and replace the role of a mechanical commutator of a conventional DC brushed motor. Allows it to perform a 4-quadrant DC operation, the so-called Ward-Leonard system operation, etc. Therefore, the intuitive, simple model and easy-to-use advantage of DC motors are reserved, while no any brushes are used at all. EasyMotor behaves identical to the conventional brushed DC motor or generator, but there is no brushes and no commutators used. EasyMotor can reverse its rotational direction simply by swap DC power line polarity. It is not possible to do so to a conventional brushless DC because it may explode if the DC power line polarity swapped. EasyMotor performs the same high efficiency to act as a DC motor as well as a DC generator. It is so easy to use, so as to name as EasyMotor. EasyMotor's first innovative application is the Easy EV. Dual motor CVT drive on the 2 parallel wheels. Their average speed determines vehicle speed, and their speed ratio or difference determines turning curvature. The key features are low loss turning curve tracking, pure electric CVT, regenerative braking, rotation in place, new roadside parking driving scheme by direct insertion and rotation. To compare with conventional BLDC technology, there is one power drive to serve each conventional BLDC. The 2 motors are communicated only by electronic signals. The system results in a low reliability driving concern. In contrast, EasyMotors uses one CVT drive for dual motors directly linked by energy flow. This makes it a high reliability driving scheme. And hereunder is our live demo. So to demonstrate the possible new driving concept, EasyMotor has developed a 3-wheel EV working platform by using above technology. Roadside parking. is done. The rotation in place. So this is counterclockwise, and let's show the clockwise. Easy Motor's second innovative application is the CVT e-Track, which is essentially a PHEV with human engine or say plug-in human-powered EV. The key features are no chain, no pain, battery assisted, and no battery, no problem to run, pure electric CVT, regenerative braking. It can also serve as a DC generator or charger when switched to the gym cycling mode. The CVT e-Track is currently configured with no chain and no battery. The rider provides 100% dynamic power to a DC generator directly connected in parallel with a DC motor to deliver running power. The pedaling torque versus end driving torque ratio could be continuously adjusted to fit road condition. Now the CVT e-Track is configured with a 48-volt power battery but turned off. The rider tuned the electric CVT to the lowest speed gear plus 100% human power to climb uphill successfully. This time we turn on the power battery. The rider tuned the electric CVT to the highest speed gear plus a 7.5 amp of assisted battery power drive to climb uphill smoothly and gently.
We are Nexpress from Canada, and we want to work with Taiwan suppliers.
Genome Vocational College, established in July 2004, is national backbone vocational college and provincial public industry training base of new and old kinetic conversion. The college won Sino-German dual Vietnet project partner, sponsored by the German Federal Ministry of Education and Research. The college steers the provincial vocational colleges into setting up Shandong Entrepreneurial Alliance. The college achieves 2 provincial engineering technology R&D centers of intelligent electronics and control as well as intelligent manufacturing engineering. With some well-known domestic enterprises like Jinan No. 2 Machine Tool Group and Inspur, the college has established the College Enterprise Cooperation Councils of the college and school levels. The college highlights the key construction on 5 specialty groups such as automation technology and computer technology. The college perfects the intelligent manufacturing training base from Industry 1.0 to Industry 4.0, which covers robot technology, identification technology, integration technology, and big data technology, and so on. China's new energy vehicle production and marketing scale is leading the world. It is predicted that the annual sales volume of new energy vehicles in China to reach 5 million in 2022. The level of power battery has been greatly improved. In 2020, the global market share of Chinese manufacturers exceeded 40%. The key technologies of core components such as motor and electronic control have made great progress. Deepens the integration of automobile and ICT enterprises, promotes the technology research and development in the fields of intelligent cockpit, environmental perception, and vehicle road coordination, accelerates the industrialization of intelligent automobile. In China, a proportion of public fast charging facilities accounts for 50% of the world. Diversified energy supply. As of November 2021, China has nearly 1,200 new energy exchange power stations. The market space of power exchange mode is gradually displayed. Taiwan's auto parts industry, combined with the ICT industry, which has been cultivated for many years, has advantages in the supply chain of electric vehicles and intelligent network connection. The fields that our institute is more interested in Taiwan's supply chain are electric vehicle battery materials such as lithium-ion battery isolation film, positive electrode materials, negative electrode materials, electrolyte, etc. Electric vehicle motors, inverters, reducers, electric vehicle electronic control such as battery management system, motor controller, intelligent network connection, and vehicle body lightweighting, etc. We hope to take this opportunity to promote the possibility of future cooperation.
Shalom, my name is Ilan, MADA's CEO, and we would like to work with the Taiwanese automotive suppliers. See you.
I'm Ilan, CEO of MADAS. Since the invention of transportation, the travel speed was determined by drivers and regulation. It was never a good idea. Current technologies and science allow MADAS to adjust the right speed for each user.
Each curve on the road has a maximum speed that can be driven in, and beyond that, the grip on the road is smaller than the centrifugal force, which causes the vehicle to simply fly off its lane. Did you know that a significant portion of all motor vehicle accidents happen in curves when the vehicle loses grip on the road due to excessive speed? It's true with all kinds of vehicles. Cars, motorbikes, heavy trucks and more. Cement mixes, for example, have a unique problem with their gravity center, which is higher than usual in other vehicles, due to their liquid cargo that influences their stability on the road. A loss of road grip for a cement mixer truck can end in an accident such as this one. If only the driver could know when danger was ahead. Well, now he can. MADAS is a unique danger prediction system for all vehicles. It predicts the future and alerts the driver with a visual or sound alert before he enters the curve so that he can alter his speed. ABS systems, airbags, stability correction, and camera-based sensor systems treat the instant moment of danger and just try to avoid the damage. MADAS prevents the danger from happening. MADAS is the only solution that prevents these accidents and fills a space in the palette of existing vehicle security systems. The MADAS team, Ilan, Ofer, and Claude, are committed to saving lives with the revolutionary MADAS system for all vehicles. We at MADAS are willing to let your company try out our system, and to enable drivers safe travels on all roads. We invite you to invest in the multi-billion industry of safe driving technology, with the innovation of MADAS.